Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's the great and at the point guard position. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Here's the great. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Brooks outside. Here's the great. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Miller. Ball outside. From outside the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by Houston. And Ball gets it to go. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plans. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The 4th spot held by the Rockets.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Here's the great, hounded by Ball. Fades. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good on the shot. Ball's got 9.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Stolen by Miller. Got a piece of it. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The great, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Eason's checked in for Brooks.
First team foul. Call to the floor for your Rockets.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ball. Takes the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Now Şengün. The great, the pass to Şengün, and stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. No one near him. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. To the wing, right side. Şengün drops in the 3. Şengün's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here's Mann. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Great look, but off the mark. Outside Easton. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Mann.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. Williams a screen on Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie. And it's Smith in for Miller. For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Here's the great. He's got 6. Pass to Whitmore. There's the 3. Here's the great. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Smith. Now Ball. 14 points for him. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Hornets. They lead by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They've done a
big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Smith. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Whitmore, and it's the great, and into 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
The BA, the length of a forward, and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And there's the screen. It's Bridges on the wing, inside. Ball in the paint.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Back to ball. He got a piece of it. Here's the great. Guarded by Miller. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Ball. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Bridges on the double. The three, Smith. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Now here's Bridges. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Şengün.
Hey, who got him?
Here's the great. He's guarded by Man. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his fifth rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Houston making some changes. Thompson comes in for Smith. And Green is subbed in for Whitmore.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The great. Oh, Williams with the block. To the inside. Thompson against Miller. Here's Man. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Almost had it. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at Houston, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Rockets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 14. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Now, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
The great with the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Miller. Pass to Okogie. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooks outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Şengün a screen on Ball. Back to Şengün. Brooks outside. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Miller, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Miller's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
The great, the pass to Brooks. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score door.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Bryant, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Here's the great, guarded by Miller. Outside for Brooks. Pass to the great. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams with the screen. Crafty move, and he knocks the jumper down. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Green. Takes a 3. The great, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. They get it back. Okogie on the wing. Bridges outside. Miller against Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
The great, no good. Miller against Green. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Şengün a screen on Ball. The great, the pass to Şengün. Şengün. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
2 minutes remaining.
Miller outside.
2 minutes.
There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Miller. Off target from outside. The Rockets lead by 9. The great, the pass to Green. Here's the great. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc, hits the 3-pointer. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Hornets making a switch here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie. Smith, he's checked in for Miller. And it's man in for Ball.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside man. Five to shoot. Crosses over. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Good work there as it goes. And the Rockets lead by 12.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Pass to Bridges. Nurkic, a screen on Eason. Bridges down low, defended by Eason. Charlotte again missing. The Rockets lead by 12. Smith passes to the great. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Ball. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Smith. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's the great. And at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Bridges right side to the paint. Williams misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Green missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Green with a screen on Ball. Here's the great, hounded by Ball. The great, no good. Here's Charlotte now. A big stretch here going, 10-2, and the basket by Bridges.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets lead by 12. Outside for Brooks. Green, the pass to the great. Four on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Şengün with a steal. Here's the great, hounded by Ball. Pass to Şengün. And the shot goes down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Brand.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Rebounded by the great. Houston leading by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Rockets.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for the great.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And they get it back. Bridges finds Ball. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Ball's got 30.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Look great with the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.